In 1775, after the first engagement of American Patriot troops with the British at Lexington and Concord, Hamilton and other King's College students joined a New York volunteer militia company called the Corsicans, whose name reflected the Corsican Republic that was suppressed 6 years earlier and young American patriots regarded as a model to be emulated. Hamilton drilled with the company before classes in the graveyard of nearby St. Paul's Chapel. He studied military history and tactics on his own and was soon recommended for promotion. Under fire from HMS Asia, he led his newly renamed unit, Hearts of Oak, with support from Hercules Mulligan and the Sons of Liberty on a successful raid for British cannons in the battery. The successful capture of the battery resulted in the unit being designated an artillery company. U-213, U-200A through his connections with influential New York patriots, including Alexander McDougall and John J. Hamilton raised the New York Provincial Company of Artillery of 60 men in 1776, and was elected captain. The company took part in the campaign of 1776 in and around New York City, as rearguard of the Continental Army's retreat up Manhattan, serving at the Battle of Harlem Heights shortly after, and at the Battle of White Plains a month later. At the Battle of Trenton, the company was stationed at the high point of Trenton at the intersection of present-day Warren and Broad Streets to keep the Hessians pinned in their Trenton barracks. Hamilton participated in the Battle of Princeton on January 3, 1777. After an initial setback, Washington rallied the Continental Army troops and led them in a successful charge against the British forces. After making a brief stand, the British fell back, some leaving Princeton, and others taking up refuge in Nassau Hall. Hamilton transported 3 cannons to the hall, and had them fire upon the building as others rushed the front door and broke it down. The British subsequently put a white flag outside one of the windows. 194 British soldiers walked out of the building and laid down their arms, ending the battle in an American victory. While being stationed in Morristown, New Jersey from December 1779 to March 1780, Hamilton met Elizabeth Schuyler, a daughter of General Philip Schuyler and Catherine Van Rensselaer. They married on December 14, 1780. At the Schuyler Mansion in Albany, New York. They had 8 children: Philip, Angelica, Alexander, James, John, William, Eliza, and another Philip.